All right, thank you, Clayton. Well, two young women murdered in broad daylight. Their killers are still on the loose. It is absolutely terrifying. 27-year-old Vanessa Marcotte was jogging near her mom's house in Massachusetts on Sunday when she was attacked. Her murder just days after 30-year-old Karina Vetrano was killed while she was running in Queens, New York. The killings raising a lot of questions about how we stay safe when we're exercising. And here with some life-saving moves and tips is self-defense instructor and former police detective. You know him, Steve Kardian. You've been on our show before. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, Angie.
And you brought along your assistant.
My assistant, Carol Ann Williams.
That's great. You travel around the country teaching techniques to women especially.
Yes.
Can you show us some of the techniques? What do we need to know?
Sure. One of the things I suggest joggers carry is pepper spray. I like, this is an inert, it's not real, that's why it's larger, but they want to hold it in the pistol grip so then they get their finger under. Most of them hold it like this, and this removes the fine motor skills. One of the techniques that we're going to do is if I run up behind her, which is a blitz, I grab her hair, she comes over, elbow strike, knee strike, and she's going to spray.
Back off, back off!
And yell, be very verbal at the same time. Do you want to try that one?
Right, yeah.
Good, sure.
Okay. You were teaching me this earlier.
You're jogging. I come up from behind you.
Yep.
Good, I grab your hair, come over with the arm, elbow,
boom,
knee,
boom,
knee,
boom.
and then
back off,
run
back
away.
off, back off.
That's
Got
it. That's
All
it.
right, so what are some tips also before we learn the next technique?
Sure.
I know you need to know the route you're going to take.
Yes.
Don't do it in the middle of the night.
Right.
Don't run in Central Park at night kind of thing.
Right.
What else?
When it's possible, jog or run with somebody else. We know that in today's world, that's not possible. So know your route. Get a feel for your route. Don't have your earbuds in it. Take away the auditory sense. In one of the cases, a young lady was texting before, so you take away your God-given gifts of eye and sight. Right. Those are your first two alarms. So have a plan. Don't be afraid as you go and just head on a swivel. Just check behind you, in front of you. If you see something out of the ordinary, react immediately.
What if you're jogging down a street and you see someone ahead and you don't feel comfortable? Do you turn around? Do you just keep going?
Put the brakes on and go the other way.
Right.
Don't be embarrassed.
Show us something else that you do if you are approached.
Another blitz from behind, where I come up from behind her as she's running, boom, she's gonna drop into base. Look, hand comes up to the groin, spin, spray, and she goes. The
spray, I mean, that just gives me so much peace of mind. If I would run with pepper spray,
legal in every state, all 50 states. Next technique is if she was running and I came up behind and I grabbed and I tried to drag her. She bases, because she doesn't want to go to that secondary location. Sits, steps under here, good. She can reach me, I can't reach her. Strike, 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 spray, and back off. The next technique, if she were there, if she was knocked to the ground and I want to drag her somewhere, she moves her hips, makes a C with her legs, kicks, sprays, and go.
You know, if you're in that situation, I would imagine you would be terrified. You just don't want to go in the woods. You don't want to be dragged into another area. So just fight for your life.
Fight for your life. If you're taken to the secondary location, it's unforgiving. In these cases, we saw that they were taken from here to there. Again, unforgiving. Don't let it happen. Fight for your life. Scream, yell, kick to the groin, and get away.
Concentrate on that area. And what about eyes? I've heard poke in the eye. Does that work?
We like to throw. You see, when I go to, look, we blink. You have an actual blink. So you take your hand, make a C like this, hit my chest and up.
Okay.
You take away my air, you take away my ability. Right. You run.
What if you're approached from the front? Like most of these were from behind.
Sure. When all you're going to do is go back off like this. Good. And what's going to probably happen, I might grab you to drag you. You're going to sit your butt straight to the ground. Okay. And then you're going to kick up.
I would be terrified, though, because if I'm in this position, you could get on top of me.
Look, you can reach all of my points. I can't reach you.
Okay.
And you can move a lot quicker. The ground is your friend. It's opposite of what you think, but it's the way to be.
I wouldn't have thought that, so you taught me something. Thank you. Several things. Good job. Good job. I wouldn't mess with you. That's awesome. You're a good sport.